Hi folks, it's 4/5/2020. I just wanted to give everybody an update on the Fayette County, West Virginia Bigfoot sighting. I went down on the 1st to retrieve my cameras and sound traps that I put there a couple weeks ago. Well, here's the first game cam. Let me see what's on it. Looks like 308 pictures. That's a good bit. Hopefully we caught something. I'll get this back home and I'll go through them, and anything interesting on them I'll definitely post to the video. Okay, we made it to camera number 2. Let's open it up and see what we got. Looks like 918 pictures. I'll have to go through that and see what's all on there. There'll be videos and pictures. Hopefully I didn't set this one. Yeah, video and pictures. So we'll go through this one once I get home and see what's on it. So far, nothing on the cameras. I looked at every picture. I had 1,200 pictures in total on 2 cameras, and just deer, some raccoons, and so forth like that. The sound traps, with the rain that we had and they had there, unfortunately somehow it seeped in. It got my recorders wet. I'm letting them dry, but I'm not sure if they're going to work, or I'm going to assume there may not even be anything on them because I didn't catch any pictures or anything like that. But if I do fire them up and there's something on it, I definitely will let y'all know. But the landowner did tell me that he casted a footprint that was in the area, near the area where he had his sighting. I don't know why it was a single footprint. It was a pretty deep footprint, or impression, let's just say that. I don't want to say footprint. It was fairly deep, and I would have thought maybe there would be more than one, being as deep as it was. So it was still there, so I recasted with, for myself. Well, I casted it. It's probably not going to be the best job. It was pretty wet and dirty. The weather's not really going to be good for this stuff today. Water seeping into it already. I'll see how it goes. Come back here in a little while, see if it's setting up any. I've had the cast covered over now for about 30, maybe 45 minutes. I put a little test blob on top of the tote so I can test the rigidity of the plaster without pulling the cast. It's pretty solid. Hopefully the cast is that solid, because I'm gonna get ready to try to pull it. All right, here's the time of truth, I guess. The edges, you can definitely see, are still soft. They're real thin. But I'm gonna try to get it out of here. Like I said, this is not the best way to do this, but he has the original cast. I'm gonna try this and see how it works. About that. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Try not to break it. Okay, there it is. You can still see all the red stuff that he tried to preserve the print with before he casted it. I really don't know what that is, but yeah, look at that. Looks like a toe. There. Definitely needs a lot of cleaning. We're just letting it set for, you know, less than an hour or so. Like I said, that's not the best way to do it, but it turned out okay. It does have a footprint shape, and it does seem to have 5 toes. I mean, I know it looks more like a blob here, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It wasn't the greatest cast. The ground was pretty wet. Just a lot of water was in it. Water was seeping in it as I was trying to cast it. And like I said, he'd cast it once, and it probably compromised what was left. So what I'm going to do is what I did with my last cast is I'm going to do a rubbing. Please forgive the angle of the camera here. I wanted to get the best view I could for you. This is the cast. As you can see, it does have somewhat of a foot shape. There looks like a toe. That looks like a toe. Toe, toe, toe again. What I'm going to do first is get some measurements on the length. We have pretty close to 16 inches, as you can see. On the width, I'm going to assume that it was from here to at least here. So we're pretty close to 8. So overall, it's got the, you know, 1/2 ratio that a lot of researchers claim. I'm still not, you know, quite sure about that myself. Now what I'm going to do is what I did for my first cast, to get some of the detail to come out. Hopefully it works on this one. I'll take paper, lay it on top of there, just a standard black crayon or whatever color you want, and start rubbing it. And it usually picks up the high spots. As you can see, it did somewhat on here. Well, after doing the rubbing, some detail did show up. I still can't say that it's a Bigfoot print. I really don't know. It does have the toe marks, a little bit in the heel area, the ball of the foot area, and the outside of the foot did show up a little bit. So this is what we get, if you can see it. May not be the greatest to see on camera. However, I can't say it's Bigfoot. It just, with the one print being that deep, I would have thought there would be other prints. But as always with Bigfoot, it seems like there's always something strange to behold. More questions than answers. So that's the update from Fayette County. Sorry the video is not the best today. I've been outside all day, and yesterday, as you can see, pretty sunburnt my face from working outside. And I'm glad everybody has subscribed and liked the channel, and do my best to get some more videos out there. Thank you.